Hey everybody, Michelle with Michelle's Frugal Living here. Thanks for watching my videos. And today I'm going to be answering the question about what price should you be paying for stuff. Okay, as a couponer, what's really a good price for these things that we're buying? And this is something that it really depends on what your needs are. You know, if you need diapers right now, then you're going to have to pay for the diapers, right? But the purpose of couponing is so that you buy things at the lowest price possible, so that you don't have to pay full price. And that means having a little bit of a stockpile. Doesn't mean you have to go crazy and have 3 years worth of stockpile. But if you at least have a couple of months, 3 months worth of whatever it is, that, you know, how long does it take you to use a bottle of shampoo? And you get yourself extra so that, you know, when you do run out, you will have one in the cabinet and you're never going to run out. Okay. So, you know, based on your needs and why are you buying it, you may be buying it for yourself or because you want to give it away if you do donations and stuff like that, or if you sell stuff. So you got to take that into consideration in when or how much you're going to pay for something and how much you're going to end up buying. So everybody's different, okay? And so, you know, when the prices that I'm going to list out, it's kind of like just in general what works for me, okay, and what I have found over the years of couponing. If you're brand loyal to something, then you need to take that into account because you may not be willing to buy another brand just because you can get it for free. But I tell you what, over the years I've given up brand loyalty on a lot of things, but in some respects I have become more brand loyal to stuff because I can afford it, because I find sales and I know that I can go get you know, Tide really cheap, or sometimes we've gotten it free, and therefore I can continue to use Tide, okay, and Crest and Caress soap, and you know, and I'm brand loyal to some things, but that's because I buy so much stuff, okay. So yeah, you just have to figure out where you're at. I'm not going to talk about food in this video. I can do that in another video if people are interested in that, I guess. I should do one anyways. Okay, so I'm just going to go down some prices, and I mean, just in general, some different categories, and list off what I think. So like shampoo and conditioners, if in the drugstores it costs $5 or less, you shouldn't be paying anything for those. So that means Pantene, certainly Suave, you should not be paying anything for Suave. It should be free. All right, and if you're paying something for it, you're paying too much, because you can get better brands of shampoo. I have found that the higher the price of the shampoo, the better the shampoo is, and that, in my opinion. So like other brands of shampoo, you might pay 50 cents, or if it's a really large bottle of something, you might be paying $1 for it. But you know, I don't like paying more than 50 cents for anything, and I do that with Tresemme because I got a lot of people who want Tresemme from me. When it comes to like hairspray and mousse and stuff like that, 50 cents max on those. They tend to cost a little bit more than the shampoos and conditioners do. Bar soap, soaps in general, I find, are expensive, and they're getting more expensive, and the deals aren't as great. But 25 cents a bar for soap is like a max for me. Yeah, I don't like paying that more than that, but it's getting harder to do. Body wash, I think it should be free, or like certainly not over 50 cents. And especially like the lower end, Suave, I wouldn't pay anything for Suave, right? 25 cents max. But like Olay, Dove, Caress, I think $1 on those is a pretty good deal. The larger, usually Olay and Dove have two different bottle sizes. The larger ones, maybe $1.50 on those. Like face care products, moisturizers or wipes and stuff, I think 50 cents or less on those. Lotions are a little bit trickier. They've always been more expensive, and the coupon deals haven't always, you know, we get them for free here and there, but not consistently. Okay, so I'm thinking $1, depending on the brand, maybe a little bit more. Yeah. Razors. So outright, you should not be paying for razors. Except, and these are my exceptions, unless you're buying the 5-blade Gillette Venus or the Schick Hydros. Those I'll pay a little more for, and like $2 max on those. And that includes the changeable head ones or the disposable ones. And, you know, we're talking like the Schick Hydro, you know, 3-pack is like $12.99 or something. And I'm talking about paying $2 for it. Okay. But the refill packs tend to be more expensive. So like I wouldn't want to pay $1 per refill. So you might get a pack that has 4 of them in there, like $4 for that pack. But that's really hard to come by because they usually put the coupons, the better coupon comes and the deals come on the part with the handle in it, because they want you to buy that so you'll come back and pay more for the razor heads, the changeable heads, okay? So take that into account. But really, like Bic razors, Noximas, you shouldn't be paying for those at all. Cosmetics, I say they should be free or $1 or less. And that's with the higher end stuff. So like certainly with like Wet n Wild and, you know, some of those really cheap stuff, it's like they should be free. You know, even Physicians Formula, we still get that free occasionally if the right deal and the coupon comes around. So, and that all depends on your needs and what you want. Now, I tend not to buy a lot of concealers and stuff because those tend to cost more and don't have as good a coupon. You know, it doesn't come out as much. So maybe for like concealers, you'd pay like $2 for those. But I don't wear cosmetics, so I don't pay attention. I get whatever I could get for free, right? All right. Tampons and pads, free if you can, okay? But, you know, a lot of pads, 50 cents, you know, is a good, decent price now. With tampons, a little bit more. I mean, maybe like maxing out at $2 if you're buying like Tampax or Always products, because the P&G products on those are always more expensive. It's rare to get those for free. Diapers, I'm saying buy Pampers or Huggies and don't pay more than $2 a bag. So those are like the 20 count, 30 count, depending on what size you're getting in there. But $2 a bag. And it's not worth going and buying those larger boxes, because you can use the $2 coupon on a small bag or use a $2 coupon on a big box of 100. You know, it makes more sense to buy the smaller size. And so if you're paying more than $2 a pack for other brands besides Pampers and Huggies, then you're paying too much, in my opinion, for diapers. You know, because they have so many deals on the Pampers and the Huggies, you know. And that's where you gotta buy what you can when they're on sale and there's one of those good deals going on. And if you watch right, you get them for free. Okay. Like Huggies wipes, baby wipes, 50 cents is about the cheapest I see them. It's rare to find those for free anymore. Yeah. Different kind of medications, and this really varies by season. Okay, so in the spring is when we get better deals on allergy medicines, right? And so oftentimes we're getting them for free. They'll put out some high value coupons. They've already started and this year, and then they'll run deals at the drugstores on them, or rebates and stuff like that, and you get them for free. Whereas, like, you know, later on in the fall, you know, or in wintertime, you're not getting as good a deal on them, okay? Same way with cold medications. Those are a fall leading into winter deals. You get those for free, but maybe $2. And it also, the brands really vary. So I think I could be more particular about and pay more for certain medications because it's what works for me. So, you know, for those, it might be a bigger deal. And it's not something you want to stock up a lot on, because expire dates on them, they go out seemingly more quickly than a lot of other stuff. Painkillers, Advil is something we can get for free quite frequently out of Rite Aid with rebates and coupons and stuff. So, or at least a lot cheaper with Advil. Tylenol is the harder one to get deals on. it's more expensive, and usually you can get $1 coupon, but they don't put a lot of deals and sales on Tylenol products, not like the other brands. Heartburn medication is another one that they're expensive to begin with. You can get deals on them, and I have gotten heartburn medications for free. But when you look at those, like, and this in general with anything, I think, if you look at 75% off of regular retail, if you're getting it for 75% or less, I think you're doing really good on a lot of stuff. I mean, because they have, like, some companies will only do sales like maybe 2 times a year, and they'll put a promotion out on it or put a coupon out, so you have to really pay attention to that. Okay, toothpaste, oral care stuff should be free. Like with the flossers and the toothbrushes or toothpaste, you can get them for free quite frequently, okay? But 50 cents maximum. All right, that's the way I feel about that. Yeah. Now, when it comes to mouthwash, usually it's a little bit more. 50 cents. You can get them for free here and there. Listerine, we used to get it free quite frequently, but not as much anymore. But sometimes we still do. But like $1 for a liter of Listerine is a good deal, in my opinion. That's what I want to use. So anyways, there's that. Vitamins, Centrum. If you're going to do Centrum, multivitamins, that kind of thing, you want to get those for free. The deals on those come around frequent enough that we're still getting those for free a lot. Now, other brands are a little bit more tricky, but like in general, like $2 for like a 50 count bottle or 100 count bottle, depending on the brand of it. But certainly buy one get one free sale and throwing coupons in there is a better way with a lot of the brands these days on the vitamins. Okay. That's the way they run. When it comes to office supplies, so like pens and paper, folders, notebooks and stuff like that, you need to be buying them in August and September when the back to school sales are running, and 25 cents or less, even for like packs of pens. And we'll get stuff for free also, or a penny on a lot of these things. So you got to pay attention to some seasonal things like that. And then of course Staples, if you need printer paper for a ream of paper, Staples frequently does a penny for that. Now, you usually have to pay like $5 or something for the ream of paper, but you submit for the easy rebate online, and they send you a Visa gift card with the money back on it. You can spend anywhere, so you get it for a penny. And that's how I get my printer paper. Paper towels, so like I mostly buy Bounty, and I don't like paying more than 50 cents a roll for Bounty. All right. So that's really what I look at. Whatever's in that package, is it going to cost me 50 cents a roll or less? Okay. Other brands, I want to pay less than that. Okay. Well, let me say this, not Viva. Viva, it's going to be more, it'll be more expensive than that sometimes if you really want Viva, but that's a really good paper towel in my opinion. Okay. So, but still, like if I can find Viva for 50 cents or less a roll, I'll pick up the Viva. Toilet paper, I'm a Charmin fan, and so like I don't like to pay more than 25 cents a roll, and that is a lot of times even the mega rolls. Okay, that's usually what I buy, so I calculate it out. Toilet paper is really tricky to just go in there and say, oh, well, this pack of 6 rolls cost us, like half of what this pack of 6 rolls is, because the size of the rolls vary so much. Okay, I did a search one time on the internet, and I searched like how to calculate the best price for toilet paper or something like this, and I don't even remember the name of the website I found. And this person had this humongous chart that talked about all the brands and like the different sizes that it came in and that kind of stuff, and how much you should be paying for those particular ones. It was really great. I wish I could remember what website I saw that on, but it's been like a year since I saw it. But I'm sure it's still out there. You can do some research and find it. And but it was a really great tool to use to figure out how much you should be paying for toilet paper. But like, I think what I don't like paying more than, let's see, at Kroger they'll have like the Charmin 9 mega roll pack on sale for $4.99, and I use a $1 coupon, so I get it for $3.99. So whatever that comes out to be, that's the most that I like to pay for it. And then let's see, laundry. Oh, and of course, if I buy other brands, I just want to pay even less, a lot less than that. Okay, laundry products like Tide, $3 maximum on that small bottle of Tide, and I'm getting to the point where I think that's even worse. Not a good price, because maybe down to $2 now on that smaller bottle of Tide, because they've reduced the size of it. Yeah, but I haven't had to buy any in a while because I have such a huge stockpile of it. Persil, and I know that's comparable to Tide. Right now, $2 a bottle would be the max, but really we've been getting it for free, or like for $1 on that Persil. Other brands of laundry soap, anything else, in my opinion, should be less than 50 cents a bottle. Yeah. In other laundry products, like fabric softeners and stuff like that. Although I think they tend to cost a little more, maybe up to $1 on fabric softeners. I don't tend to buy those. Hand soap is really tricky because it's another one of those, like, goes along with the body wash and the bar soap. They're just expensive, okay? So if you can get hand soap, those little pump bottles of like soft soap for like 50, or when I mean 50 cents, 25 cents, pick up what you can, in my opinion. And there's usually deals. That's when I'll like start buying at 25 cents for those small ones. But if you're really in desperate need, you know, you might be paying 50 cents. I like to buy the larger refill bottles when I can get them for like $2 or less. Like with soft soap, it makes for a better deal, like in the long run, if you calculate out per ounce or whatever. And sometimes we get deals like that. Okay. Other cleaning supplies like Lysol wipes, Lysol sprays, 50 cents a bottle on you know, or Clorox, on those kind of things, I think is a really excellent price. You know, just depending on what you need, you'll have to, you know, look at the price of that. Air fresheners, I don't buy a lot of them, but because I don't use them myself, I'm allergic to them. But like those Renewzits and Glade and stuff like that, 50 cents or less, in my opinion, on those. Like a large can of Lysol spray, though, those cost more to actually get like actual Lysol spray. So maybe up to $1 on the large can of Lysol spray, but not on like Febreze and stuff like that, 50 cents or less on those. So okay, anyways, I'll cut it off there. You know, just in general, it's just like I said, 75% or less is getting into a better deal on anything. But if you can really get stuff for, you know, if you would go to a Dollar Tree and pay $1 for something, think about it in those terms. Like if you found your favorite, you know, laundry soap or something at Dollar Tree, would you buy it at that price? Would you buy Lysol wipes for $1, you know, or your favorite body wash? You know, it's a good way to, like, in your mind, how much should you actually be, or would you pay for something? So, all right, that's all. Talk to you guys later.